Hello everyone and happy 4th of July. What wonderful weather, how lucky we are to be in San Diego County for this great holiday. But the first thing I want to do is say thank you to all the people in the armed services past, present, and future for fighting for the freedom for me and my family, and I am truly grateful. I want to talk to you a little bit about a quick market update. I got to tell you, it's the Wild West out there, so let me give you a few tips as to what's going on. And before I get started, a congratulations to our company. I'm very excited to announce that we were announced as the top Century 21 franchise for the whole world. Now, what does that mean? There are 8,000 offices and 120,000 agents in Century 21 for the entire world, and we're number one. And I'm pleased to announce for 2010, I was in the top 21 for our company. So I'm very happy to serve you. That just means we're doing our job, and we love all our wonderful clients who keep us at the top. So let's talk a little bit about short sales. Right now, the HAFA program is in full bloom. If you are a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac loan and you want to do a short sale, you go through a loan modification process, and if that doesn't work out, then you go into the short sale process. With that, the second lender has to agree to accept a $6,000 maximum fee. They have to agree to the short sale, and then the seller gets $3,000 at closing for closing costs to help you move on. Well, it's great in theory, and we thought this would streamline, but what's happened is it's kind of bottlenecked because so many people want to attempt it. So short sales are still taking 2 to 3, even 4 months sometimes. So we haven't gained a lot of ground on that. Now, with respect to REOs, we have bank-owned and foreclosure properties that are also stuck. I don't know if you've heard the term robo-signing. You might want to Google that. Basically, there was a glitch, and somebody in a legal department somewhere figured the glitch out, and so a lot of the bank-owned properties that should be coming on the market right now are not, because they're stuck in litigation. I'm going to say within, the next 3 months, we're probably going to have an onslaught of more bank-owned properties, which I'm very excited about. So interest rates, oh my gosh, the lowest in 30 years. They bounced down below 5% again. As of yesterday morning, they were hovering right around 4.3%. That's with no points. So, and also if you're going to do a refi, if you can move it to a 10-year refi, you're looking at 3.2%. Now, I have to tell you, you might want to take a look at your mortgage. Give me a call. I'll have one of my lenders review it for you. That might be a great move right now to save you a ton of money. So let's look at something, what this interest means. It means, you, as Mr. Buyer, you need to jump in the market now, because here's how that plays out for you. If you have a $300,000 loan at the current rate of roughly 4.3%, your principal and interest payment is $1,498 a month. Now, let's say you wait till next year. Oh, I'm going to wait, prices are falling more. I'm going to wait until next year. Well, guess what, Mr. Buyer? Interest rates are likely to go to a reasonable rate of 6% later on next year. What that means is that same $300,000 loan is now going to be $1,798 a month. You are paying $300 a month more if you wait 1 year to buy your home. And that's with a $300,000 loan balance. So my advice is, don't wait. This is the perfect storm, hottest market in 30 years where everything comes together. You have great inventory, you have prices 50% off the market, and you have these kind of interest rates. So by the way, that extra $300 a month over a 30-year note, do you know you're paying an extra $108,000 for that house if you wait till next year? So jump in now. I suggest that house isn't going to drop $108,000, so it's a good time to jump in now. Now, here's another interesting market statistic. 30% of our sales right now are all cash. If you're buying under the $300,000 price point, you can bet you've got some competition, and the majority of those that are competing against for the same house are all cash buyers. So no more lowballing on anything under $300,000. If you see a hot deal, you better jump on it. Now, if you know anything about the economics of our country and how they work, is if cash money, you need to follow the cash. Right now, cash is flowing right into real estate, right into the Southern California real estate market. That indicates to me that the bottom is either past for the lower end stuff or coming up very shortly. So now is the time for you to also jump in if the cash investors are in there. Now, July 1, today, let's talk about carbon monoxide detectors. They're required in every household and condo that use either a fossil fuel, have a fireplace, or an attached garage. They're very inexpensive. Pick them up at Home Depot, pick up a 2-pack at Costco. You need one for each level. They're actually very critical. They're great for your safety, but now that it's a law. So if you're a landlord, make sure you get them in, and if for your own family's safety, please go get them as well. Starting today, they're necessary. Now here's something else that just came up, and it just blew me away. If you're a short sale, if you're someone who is short selling your home, did you know if you're not delinquent, and other than this glitch where you're upside down and you have to sell, if your credit is otherwise in pretty good condition, do you know that you can do a non-delinquent rebuy into the market? If you're a non-delinquent short sale seller, you can rebuy in the market in as little as 2 months. Now it's a select few lenders, and it's a case-by-case basis, but can you imagine? You can do a short sale and turn around and buy back in within 2 months. So call me on that one today if that fits you. Finally, thank you so much for the outpouring of support for the Veterans Hospital. There's a link on this flyer, and I want you to take a moment to take a look at the video and the list of things they need. Their creature comforts, it's great to just, some of the things you have around the house, or maybe you could pick them up. Today was the deadline, and we're taking them all down. However, I've had so many people ask me, could they have an extension? So I'm actually going to extend it until August 31st. So I will be collecting your donations until August 31st. So in the spirit of the 4th of July, thanking our veterans, please donate to the Veterans Hospital items that we have on our list. So have a wonderful, safe, and happy 4th. Just have a wonderful time. Enjoy the weather. Check in with me if you need anything. And as always, I'm so grateful for your referrals, and I'm grateful to have you as my clients and friends. Have a wonderful holiday.